What's up, everybody? Welcome to In the Green DFS. This is going to be your NFL Week 7 free pick video. We've got all kinds of good stuff in this video for you guys here today. This is another one of those videos you're going to want to listen to from the start to the finish. There's a ton of value here. Skimming through it will not do you any justice, so just be very patient here. We'll try to get this done as quick as we can for you guys here today. What we're going to do here is we've got two completely separate plays for you. We've got a 6-man on Dabble, which we absolutely love. Especially this one, wait till you see it. And we've got a 4-man we put together on Prizepicks. Now, keep in mind, guys, what we're doing here at In the Green is we're making sure that we are surfing all of these particular sites and all these particular apps. We're finding discrepancies in the market. We're finding ways to utilize the proper apps to make the most money based on percentages, payouts, etc., etc. So the Prizepicks pay we found for you guys today is a 4-man, but we utilized some demons, so we got it to an 18.5x. The Dabble play, the 6-man we found today, is a 35x payout. It is the best play of the day. We'll go over both those with you today and make sure you have all the information needed. Before we get started, if you don't mind, let's get that housekeeping out of the way. Go ahead and like this video, subscribe to our channel. That helps us provide you guys with this free content every single day for each sport as well. So, like the video, subscribe to the channel. If you guys are able to get this video over 100 likes, we will probably have a little something special coming out to everyone on our winnable free plan for the afternoon games on Sunday. So keep that in mind. Let's get this thing over 100 likes. Click that like button as quick as you can. Let's get this thing rolling. Now, we're going to start with our play of the day. This is going to be our Dabble play. It is by far outstanding. Matter of fact, before we do that, let's quickly go over yesterday's wins because guess what, guys? We crushed yesterday. First and foremost, anyone that is in our winnable free plan received this MLB play right here. As you can see, we did dominate. We won this play. We turned $50 into $500. It was pretty easy. Gavin Williams took care of the strikeouts early for us. Hosey started early. Rizzo got his done easy. Judge came through late. And Hosey was the last one waiting for, and he did work to finish that thing off for us pretty early in the game, too. So that was a nice, solid win. I know a lot of you guys commented on the last video saying you won a lot on that play, so thank you so much for putting those comments out there. I saw comments, someone won 1,000, someone won 2,000, someone won 315, someone won 250, bunch of different numbers. Someone won 600, so great job, guys. We're really happy you guys are tailing that and winning these things. Remember, guys, with our strategy, we are not going to give you a bunch of 2-man picks that you have to win every day to be profitable. We have a different strategy here. So we're going for bigger plays. Now, it does not mean you're going to win every day. You have to keep that in mind. If you're someone that's expected to win every day, first off, you're in the wrong place because sports betting is not for people that are winning every day. That's not how it works. But our goal is to win at a higher percentage, right? And when we win, we want to be extremely profitable. So that's why we play the way we play. Once again, a perfect example of why you have to follow the lead here if you guys want to do well. Now, if you don't want to do the research and you don't want to dig into these plays yourself, you guys can always just sign up for our winnable free plan and we'll feed the plays to you from there. Let's get started, guys. First play of the day is going to be our Dabble play of the day. It is by far our favorite play. It's not even remotely close. We absolutely love this Dabble play. Let me give you the breakdown of this play. So here's what we're going to do. We got a 6-man play. It's a 35x payout on Prizepicks, or so on Dabble. We're betting $30 to win $1,050. On Prizepicks, the same exact play with worse lines. We're getting worse lines here on Prizepicks, some significantly higher numbers here, and you're only getting $750. It makes no sense to play this 6-man on Prizepicks. You do not need to be on Prizepicks for this play. If you're putting this 6-man into Prizepicks, you are doing the wrong thing. If you don't yet have Dabble, I will show you after how you can get Dabble for literally $5 and run this exact same $30 play for $5 to win the $1,050, and I'll show you after. Now, play number 1, we've got Theo Johnson going over 13.5 receiving yards. I'm going to break all this down for you so you have all the details on why we use these plays. Now, the Giants take on the Eagles at home at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. With this being a homecoming/revenge game for Saquon Barkley, we like this matchup a lot today. The Giants have number 1 receiver and rookie star Malik Nabers returning to action after being out with a concussion. We're expecting the Eagles to at least attempt to clamp down on Nabers in this matchup as much as possible. More so, we expect the Eagles to more than likely be ahead in this game, which is where Theo Johnson comes into play. Theo has come on strong in his last 2 weeks, guys. He's hit 48 and 30 receiving yards in each of those last 2 games. Daniel Jones is starting to trust this guy as a security blanket. He dumps the ball down to him when he gets in trouble. More so, they're now designing plays for Theo Johnson as well, which we really love. So with the blanket coverage, the bracket coverage that we're expecting on Nabers, we love Theo Johnson here. We're taking him over 13.5 receiving yards. The next play is going to be Saquon Barkley over 14.5 receiving yards in that same game. Just we mentioned, Barkley will be heading back to New York to face a team that drafted him. Many think this could be a revenge game, so to speak. We like most of Barkley's prop portfolio today, if we're being honest, guys. So almost all of Barkley's props are in play. We're just going to keep it real with you guys so you guys can make those decisions. But for today, we simply decided to take the receiving yards prop. The Giants are very weak against the pass when it comes to running backs, so we love that opportunity here with Saquon Barkley. It's also his old team. I can see him ripping a screen for 20, 30-yard gain. We love this play. Saquon's gone over this line in 3 of his last 5 games. The last game was an outlier, obviously, given the score and the way the game went. But this should be an easy knockout, guys. We're locking in Saquon Barkley over 14.5 receiving yards for play number 2. Play number 3, we are taking Sam Laporta over 42.5 receiving yards. Now, the Lions and the Vikings will face off at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time in Minnesota in what will be one of the highest point total games of the entire weekend. Now, while the Vikings rank number 2 in the league against the run, they rank 30th in the league against the pass. Again, I'll say that again. While the Vikings rank number 2 in the league against the run, they rank 30th near the bottom against the pass. They're giving up 263 yards per game through the air, which is pretty damn rough. More so, they also rank poorly against the tight end position. We expect plenty of design plays for Sam Laporta in this one, making it a very easy lock for us in one of the very highest scoring games of the day. We're taking Sam Laporta over 42.5 receiving yards, and we are not looking back. The next play number 4, is Chuba Hubbard over 68.5 rushing yards. Now, Chuba and the Panthers will be taking on the Commanders in Washington at 4:05 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Now, Washington ranks 21st in the NFL when it comes to stopping the run. However, that is not the only reason why we're all over this play. We understand that Washington has been a bit of a Cinderella story lately, so to speak, but the Panthers are set on running the ball with Chuba. Even in games they've been down, we deep dove this thing for as far as research goes, even in games that they've been down, Chuba has been absolutely eating on the ground via the rush game. They do not shy away from the rushing game, which is a great sign for us here, even if the game is a little bit lopsided. He's absolutely crushed this line in last 4 games, with the games of 92, 97, 104, and 114 rushing yards. Those are significantly higher than the 68.5 line. More so, Chuba's been the lock of the year for us at this point, if we're being honest, in all of our plays. He's literally hit every single play we put him in throughout this entire season. So we are running it back again today with Chuba Hubbard, once again, over 68.5 receiving yards. Play number 5, one of my favorites of the whole day, Noah Gray, over 1.5 receptions. Now, some of you guys might be nervous about this play, but you absolutely should not be, and I'm going to tell you why. The Chiefs take on the 49ers in San Fran at 4:25 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. The 49ers are slight favorites in this game, too, even with their 3-3 record, by the way. You know, the Chiefs are undefeated, and the Niners are 3-3. We think the Niners take the lead fairly early here and probably keeps a slight lead much of this game. Most of the 49ers are 6th in the league against opposing tight ends. Now, again, Noah Gray's a tight end. However, because they're 6th in the lead against tight ends, we expect extra draped coverage all over Travis Kelce in this game. With the loss of Rashee Rice, we have seen the Chiefs start to utilize what we call 2 tight end sets a lot. This is where we think we have the edge with Noah Gray in this game. We do not expect Juju to have another big game. That was obviously an outlier. We don't expect that to happen again. He'll get some catches, but he's not going to have another baller game like that. So we love Noah Gray for over 1.5 receptions here. This is going to be a lock in most of our VIP plays today as well. I'll never say most. It's probably going to be a lock in about 50% of our VIP plays. We've got quite a bit going out to our VIP today. We'll tell you about how to get on VIP in a minute if you want to really profit. But we love Noah Gray. Over 1.5 receptions in the KC San Francisco game. We're taking him and we're locking it in. The last play of this particular dabble blast here is going to be Jordan Mason over 14.5 rushing attempts. Now, I'll be clear here. As noted above, we expect the Niners to be holding a lead the good portion of this game. And while we know that the questionable Jordan Mason injury last week cost us big time, guys, try your best not to get upset by that because that bothered a lot of us. That cost us a lot of money last week. That was kind of a silly move. I almost made a video on it. We don't really know how real or how fair it was, but Mason's back. He's poised to take on a full workload, they said. He's got no issues and no holdbacks in this game. Outside of that, before he left injured, Mason has gone on this line in 3 of his first 4 games. The only one he went under on was 14 rush attempts, missing it by 0.5. We expect to see a lot of Jordan Mason in this game, and there shouldn't be any issue at all when it comes to knocking out this line. We're taking Jordan Mason over 14.5 rushing attempts. Super easy. This is the absolute undisputed play of the day. If you do not have Dabble, I will show you in 1 second how to get Dabble, and you can run this play for $5 to win the same 1,050. Great way to start your bankroll. But let me show you one more time. We got Theo Johnson over 13.5 receiving yards. Saquon Barkley over 14.5 receiving yards. We got Sam Laporta over 42.5 receiving yards in that high-scoring game. We've got Chuba Hubbard over 68.5 receiving yards. We've got Noah Gray over 1.5 receptions, easy. And we've got Jordan Mason over 14.5 rushing attempts, pretty easy. So if you already have Dabble, you can lock this play and entail it with us. We're betting $30 to win $1,050. If you do not have Dabble, I'm going to quickly show you how you can do this exact play for just $5. Go over here to the description of our video, click right here on Dabble. You can do this super quick. It'll look a little bit different on your phone. Dabble's got a couple of great things. First off, they have 6 times payout for 3 times where you're getting 5x on Prizepicks. They have a 35x for 6 man, which you're not getting anywhere in the entire market. And they have the really cool 1,000 times payout, which again, we're going to be sending anyone on our free plan is going to get a bonus 12-man play. We did it last week, got really close to hitting it. We're going to run it back again today. So all you do, you click on this link right here, you download Dabble, you deposit $5, and they're going to give you $25 for free. Now keep in mind, by making the deposit, you are supporting our company. So when you make that $5 deposit minimum, we actually get paid by that. It supports our company, allows us to produce these free videos for you guys each and every day. So when you deposit on Dabble, deposit that $5, take the 25 together, you got $30, place it on this bet, and we're going to go ahead and try to win $30, turning into $1,050. Now, if you're new to this as well, you can also get a freebie of VIP. All you have to do is send your $5 deposit and your first $30 bet in a screenshot over to support@inthegreendfs.com, and we will set you up with a free week of our VIP, so you can get VIP play sent to you for an entire week as well, which is really a fantastic deal. $5, you're getting an amazing play, $30 to win $1,050, and you're getting a week of VIP, so take advantage of that right away. If you already have Dabble, lock this baby in, let's rock and roll. Next, guys, we're going to get you over to our prize pick play. We still like our prize pick play today. This is, again, if we're having to choose, we're definitely taking the Dabble play. It's not even that close. But if you're doing both, we like this prize pick play because we were able to get an 18.5x payout. Not the 35x on the other one, but for 4-man, getting it at 18.5 is not bad. Let's get this thing going. Play number 1, we're going with Malik. Hold on, guys. Sorry about that. We're going with Malik Neighbors over 6.5 receptions. Now, we'll pull this open first, and I'll explain it to you now. So Neighbors will be facing off against the 21st ranked pass defense in the Philadelphia Eagles. We understand they're likely to do their best to slow him down. We understand that. But this guy is a full-on reception magnet. He led the league in receptions prior to leaving with his concussion. Even if it's not a big game for yards for Neighbors, we expect the Giants to put him in position to at least grab these quick receptions throughout the game. They send him on all kinds of quick routes. He does all kinds of unique, shifty little moves to get the ball. It's too easy, guys. 12, 8, 10. We've nailed all 3 of these, by the way. Super easy. So we're locking in Neighbors at over 6.5 receptions, even if he doesn't have a big game. We love that play. The next play, we're going back to the well with our boy Noah Gray. I know we used him in the Dabble play. That's how confident we are in Noah Gray in this game. We're going to use him in both of our plays. This line just raised a couple lines, and we don't even care. We're still taking Noah Gray over 15.5 receiving yards. Check it out. Like we mentioned before in our Dabble play, we're expecting the Chiefs to utilize heavy 2 tight end sets in this game. This is where we expect Noah Gray to thrive, like we told you guys. We took his receptions on the Dabble play because it was over 1.5. It was too good not to pass up, obviously. We're taking his receiving yards in this one. He's done very well with his receiving yards, only missing it in 1 game. He's completely involved in this offense now. The guy is nothing like he was last year. He's getting tons of snap share. He's out there with Kelsey a ton. And to be honest with you, listen, he's a younger dude. He's a healthy guy. He's able to get open when Kelsey and the other boys are not. So we're taking Noah Gray over the 15.5 receiving yards for play number 2. Here's where it gets spicy, guys. Hang in there with me. Don't jump the gun. Hang in there, and I'll tell you why. Next play, we're taking Tyreek Hill, but we're taking Tyreek Hill's demon for over 79.5 receiving yards. I'm going to explain to you why, okay? Bear with me. I know you're nervous about this. A lot of you guys are scared. You can leave this play out if you don't want, but I'm going to show you why we're taking it. The Dolphins will travel to take on the Colts at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Since the loss of Tua, the Dolphins and Tyreek have had a very rough ride. However, we are sniping this play from a mile away. Keep that in mind. We are sniping the hell out of this play from a mile away. With Tua returning, more than likely next week, the Dolphins need to win this game to go 3-3 and keep the division in check. They would pass. They're essentially already second place in the division, but with the 3-3, that puts them in a much better position with the Jets losing the other night. The Colts rank 26th in the league against the pass as well. More so. We think Tyler Huntley has had just enough time to be able to figure out ways to get the ball to Tyreek here. We are taking this demon on the receiving yards, and we will let Tyreek Hill do the rest on the field. 79.5, we're taking the over on Tyreek Hill's demon. The last play of this 4-man set that we're going to put together for you guys is going to be, we're going to pop in Tony Pollard. However, we're going to do it a little different. We're going to take Tony Pollard for the rush and receiving touchdown. I'm going to explain to you why. We like Pollard for a rushing or receiving touchdown in this particular game against the Bills. The Bills have shown plenty of weakness against the run this season, ranking 22nd in the league against the run. Pollard has scored in 3 of his last 5 games, as you can see here, and we will be using him to do exactly that here in this today. We're going to use the Demon for this to our advantage here. What we're doing is we're betting $50 to win $925. By putting these 4 plays together with the 2 Demons, we were able to get our payout from essentially a 10x to a 18.5. Now, there's no correlation here. We have a lot more correlation ability on Dabble. We can't do any of that on Prizepicks without getting, essentially taking our payout away. So we love this one. We think we found something that's at least pretty nice here on Prizepicks. Again, guys, if you're having to choose one play or if it's your last play, we don't suggest this play. We suggest going with our Dabble play. Even though it's a 6-man play, we like it quite a bit more. But this is a fun play to mix in. All we have is one overlap player with Noah Gray, which we really like a lot today. So we're locking this play in for $50 to win $925. We're going to lock that in for you live because we lock all of our plays in live for you guys. Except for Dabble, of course, doesn't allow us to do that yet because it's only app. We lock that play in. One more time, we're going with Malik Neighbors over 6.5 receptions, Noah Gray over 15.5 receiving yards, Tyreek Hill over the 79.5 Demon receiving yards, and Tony Pollard for the Demon over 0.5 rush and receiving touchdowns. Now, guys, I'm going to show you a couple more quick things before we let you go here, some important things you need to know. I'm going to take you back over here to the description of our video. Okay, a couple things we're going to briefly touch on. Any of the apps that you need, you can find them here, or you can click right here in our Stand store. This is where it houses all of our stuff. It looks a little bit different, more organized on your phone, but it's not bad for this. Will give us the idea. Right here, we have all of our socials. You guys can start following us on social. We got some cool things we'll be doing, contests and such there coming soon. If you need to get any welcome bonuses, you can get them right here. This supports our channel, but also gives you guys bonuses. It's important. If you want to get on better, they're giving you 200% deposit match bonus up to $200. 100% rather up to $200. If you need to get on Chalkboard, all the apps, Dabble, everything is right here. But what we want you to do for this video, we want you to click under Winning Picks, click on Free and VIP. At this point in time, if you have watched more than one of our videos, if you even watched 2 of our videos, you should be on our free plan. A lot of you guys rather in Dabble chat and over in the comments are saying that, hey, I got to these lines late. I wasn't able to get the line popped in, and now the lines are much higher. They've been juiced. We understand that. That's why we created this free plan for you. Anyone that's on our free plan will have our free play sent directly to your phone ASAP the second we make the play. That way, the second it's done, we send it out to our free plan. That way you guys can get it and you have the opportunity to decide if you want to play it or not, and you can plug it in right away before the lines jump up. Or down in some cases, but generally up. So keep that in mind. Lastly, guys, we're getting into the week here. We are on week 7 in the NFL. This package is phenomenal. It comes with literally everything for NFL. All picks, all plays, all games, all apps, all slates. Super Bowl, playoff, Prizepicks, Chalkboard, Sleeper, Dabble, Hard Rock Bet, and Better, and more. We've got just tons of apps. We're getting tons of plays out to our NFL full season pass guys. I hope you guys are loving this. We're really having a lot of fun with this. I know someone reached out via email the other day saying that he's been profiting pretty nicely, especially with last weekend. So we hope we keep that going. Remember, you can get this full season pass for 50% off if you use code Sunday. I think there's only 4 or 5 of those left, so just keep in mind when those are up, we're going to let it stay at full price until we do the halfway season. We'll give a little halfway season plan for whoever wants to have the remaining of the season or the playoffs. But this is where the deal's at right now. You've already missed 6 weeks. Don't miss any more of it. 50% off gets us at $4.99. Remember, you can also use buy now, pay later. So if you're someone that's fully engaged with football and you're playing all the slates anyways and you want to be profitable, this is probably the plan for you. The cool thing is you can just take that $500 you won from our free play last night. You can get one of these, or you can get one of these, or you can win a few more and then try one of these plans out and see how you like it. We have our VIP for $2.99 monthly. It includes all sports. Remember, basketball is coming up, guys. I want to give you a quick shout out for basketball. Every single year, the order of our sports in which we win the most is very, very clear. NBA, by far the most. The second most is NFL, unquestionably. And then comes things like MLB, MMA, and things like that. So just keep in mind, NBA is where we dominate every single year. We'll have an NBA full season pass up here. It's going to be far more expensive than NFL. It's far more work, but we make tons and tons and tons of money every year on NBA season. So if you want to jump on this NFL full season pass, you get it for 50% off. Just use the code Sunday. Lastly, you can get VIP a multitude of ways. Here's how you can do it. You can pay $99 a week like most of you guys are doing, get all of our plays, our VIP plays sent right to you. You can decide which plays to plug in. We suggest most of them given the fact that we're doing betting spreads and we're getting you guys just tons of profit with this deal. The other option is you can come over here and you can download any of these if you're a first-time depositor, and just send us an email with your first deposit and first bet to support@inthegreendfs.com. Obviously, we check to ensure it's your first-time deposit, and if you are, we'll give you 1 free week of VIP as well. So we hope you guys love it. This is the picks for Sunday. We are planning on absolutely dominating. Now, keep in mind, guys, The dabble play is the play of the day. The prize picks play is fun. We want you guys to understand these are still free picks, okay? So when you're coming to our site or any website for that matter, any YouTube channel for that matter, looking for free picks, keep in mind these are free picks. If you want to get behind the paywall and you want to get what all the VIP guys are getting, you got to pay for it. That's how it works. So just like anything in this world, what you're getting for free is free, and what you're paying for is obviously going to have more value to it. So it's up to you guys. You do not have to get on our VIP. We hope you come here forever and watch our free picks, and we hope we keep winning for you. We crushed last night's free pick, as you can see, with MLB here. That was really exciting for us. A lot of people hit that play. A lot of people were on that. This is why you have to be on our winnable plan, guys. You've got to be on the winnable so you don't miss plays like this. Outside of that, guys, one more time, that's our dabble play. Lock it in. If you do not yet have dabble, you know how to do it. We've already sent you all the directions here. Click right here, put $5 on it, and you'll have $30 to play with and match our $30 bet to win $1,050 today. We think we got that one locked down. It's feeling really good. Lastly, we're going to run back the contest. So if you want to be part of our contest, 2 steps, super easy. Step 1, like the video. Step 2, comment below with the player that you think has the highest fantasy score on Sunday. If you get that right, just like our girl did last week and she won, you will receive 1 free week of VIP, plus you'll receive 50% of our next free play win. Hope you guys love it. Make sure you put the comments below if you have any questions. And also, let us know what you're doing. Are you tailing dabble? Are you tailing prize picks? Keep us in mind there. We want to kind of know what you guys are doing with this. Write the comment below letting us know which one you're tailing. We appreciate you guys. Let's have an absolutely crushing football Sunday. We are super pumped. If you're in our VIP, get ready. It's about to be a lot of fun. Happy Sunday, guys.